us. We're just chilling. We got back from vacation. That's why we didn't have a Sunday Night Live. I needed a break. And when I say vacation, I don't mean that like we went and just chilled and we were like kicking it on a beach, sipping margaritas, or doing any of that. Like I worked still the entire time, but I worked in a different location with a nicer view, which was fun. And we brought the dogs because we needed to test out Moxie, our new French bulldog. It's a rescue because we had no idea how she's gonna react to being like in a car with us, being away from home. You know what I'm saying? Like if we leave her in a hotel room, is she gonna be chill? We needed to know all these things. And I just gotta tell you, I didn't think we could get as good of a road trip dog as Zero ever again. But this little girl just kicked it, man. She was straight stone cold, one of the best dogs I've ever had on a road trip. So we got two really good dogs now, and now we know. So if we need to travel more, we could definitely take Moxie with us. I don't know if you guys see this, but I am wearing one of the new convict clothing shirts. This is my merch. It says something that I can't say out loud on YouTube, but I think since the O is like a hunting target, I don't think the algorithm's gonna pick it up. I'm being very sneaky right now, you guys. I don't know if you guys know, but I can be really sneaky. Not to brag, but I'm like really good at it. Yeah, that's why I got caught a whole bunch of times doing crimes. Shh, don't say it. So how's everybody doing tonight, man? I love you guys. It's so good to be back. I missed you guys. We went to Bend, Oregon. I know that I've done a couple videos about Bend, Oregon lately, but there's a place that we really like to chill there, and I really wanted to go out and see this concert. Me and Jax's tattoo artist gave us free tickets to go see Yellow Card and Third Eye Blind. And like back in the day when I was doing bad, dubious things and staying up for 8-9 days at a time, when I would come down and I wanted to go to sleep, I would pop off this Third Eye Blind album. Y'all know which album it is. It's the one that literally had that anthem, like the 90s anthem for everybody who did that Go Fast. It's like, do, do, do. You know what I'm saying? That song. So we got to see them live. They didn't play any of the radio songs that I got tired of. They played all the songs that I wanted to hear, which was really dope. So it was a really good time. Poopy Puppy said, "Hey JD, I was wondering what you thought of Bloodywood. I have not heard Bloodywood, so I would have to go and give them a listen to be able to give you an educated opinion, my friend. But I deeply appreciate you. Big love and respect." Yo, we got some people saying that they like Third Eye Blind. I love Third Eye Blind, and they did a cover of Wolf Like Me by TV on the Radio and mixed it into one of their songs, and it was dope. It was a big outdoor amphitheater. It was the same place that we saw Jelly Roll a few months back. It was a high-key, awesome show, man. Like, I had a really good time. On top of that, we also got to go to my favorite place to stay when we're in Bend. And it was really dope. We had like a fire pit. They upgraded the room and everything because they recognized me, which is super cool of them. I really appreciated that. So, you know, they gave us a room with a fire pit, which was super dope. If you guys could do me a favor, man, I know I don't normally ask this a whole lot, but if you guys could hit that like button, that would be super cool. I'd really appreciate it. C. Amaranth said, "Doot, doot, 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 doot." See, I could sing that entire song except the doot, doot, doots, man. I feel awkward. I feel like I can't hit those high notes well enough to be able to do that. Like, I just think, like, you know, I'm better in the low to mid range, and those doot doot doots are just too. Plus, it feels a little Hanson-y to me. You guys remember that band, the Hanson Brothers? Oh no. So look, I have a question for you guys because you guys are my only friends outside of Jax and Graves and my dogs. But I was wondering if you guys could tell me, I'm thinking about changing up my hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been going with this hairstyle for a good long while. And so, hey, Soldier of God, thank you so much. It's from my own merch, man. I make these shirts. It actually really goes with this shirt and this hat. Just vibe together, bro. They're both from my merch, so, you know. So look, I'm thinking about changing up my hairstyle, and since you guys are my only friends, I really want to know what you guys think would be better, okay? Bear with me for 1 second here. I know this is kind of a vanity question, but I appreciate your guys' honesty. I need people that are going to be honest with me. So, number one, should I do a sick mullet? If you think I should do a sick mullet, put an M in the chat. Should I do number two, should I do a man bun? If you guys think I should do a sick man bun, put an M in the chat. Or if you guys think I should leave my hair just the way it is, put an M in the chat for me. I appreciate y'all.
Hold up.
What?
You said Never mind.
Yo, intellectual iconoclasm said pink and purple hawk, bro. I've had hawks back in the day, bro, and multicolored hawks. It was dope. Damien, bro, I don't want to mess up your pronunciation of your name. Says hello, father. Hey, sport, I'm proud of you. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm getting a lot of M's, Jax. A lot of M's in the chat right now, just so you know. They think I should get the hairdo. See, Amaranth, you should make a pedo hunting permit and sell it. Yo, see, we actually made up like a chomo hunting permit and had it like it was a shirt print that we were gonna do, and we ended up citing it for a minute. But yeah, I was thinking about putting that shirt out. That's a dope idea. So I'm not. Zukonig said, hell no, mullets suck. Here's my thing about the mullet, bro, is like I got some sweet tattoos on the back of my dome, and I'm really not trying to cover up the tattoos. I like leaving the tattoos showing because them bitches hurt too much to cover them up. Plus, I need to get the rest of the way out on both sides. I'm going to be tatted from here back. And then if I ever get to where my hair is thinning out, and it looks pathetic, like I'm just grasping at some hair that ain't even there no more. You know the dudes that do that. We've all seen the dudes that like leave their hair way past expiration. I'm gonna shave it, I'm gonna put the full dome cap, you know what I'm saying? Just walk around with a full tattooed dome everywhere I go. And maybe have Jax use some boot polish on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like super shiny. Jax, you down?
Sure.
You're so agreeable, I love it. Yo, we get some W's in here too. Hey, I appreciate you guys so much. Look at all these M's. You guys are the best. I love y'all. Damien said, JD, you helped me get through a lot, homie. I love you. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to let me know because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm busy, bro. Like, I got a whole family. I got 2 businesses that I run. And doing content is just something that I love to do because it allows me to connect with you guys. So when you guys let me know that something that I've said or something that I've did in a video helps you guys, that's really what feeds me, bro. Like, that's what helps me to keep going. So I deeply appreciate you. Yo, my homie Ohio Trucker 1 is here. I had black and blood red Liberty spikes. My local game warden makes chomo tags with no bag limit. Yo, I love your local game warden, homie. I used to have the Liberty spikes too, man. Mine were just straight red, just straight sticking out like the Statue of Liberty. Them shits was dope, bro. I actually have an old picture of me and Alan, who's not with us anymore, back in the day with me with the gnarly ass spikes, bro. I'll try to find that and I'll post it in a video. See, Amaranth. If you get a mullet, you're legally required to buy a beat-ass, dented, primer gray El Camino with mismatched doors. Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, if I could find a beat-ass El Camino with mismatched doors right now, mullet or not, I am buying that bitch, bro. And I'm putting a kiddie pool in the back, and that is going to be the stabbing wagon, bro. I'm going to be driving Jax all around. We're going to just be mashing with a little mini pool in the back and kicking it, bro. I love me an El Camino. Them shits is classy, believe it or not. Finbar, good to see you, homie. What's up? Finbar said, going to see Irish trad legends, the High Kings in Sydney on Saturday. I'm super keen. Side note, shout out from Australia to the US cricket team for beating Pakistan recently. Good work, lads. Hell yeah, brother. I'm so stoked that you get to go do that. That's amazing. And yo, big ups to the US cricket team. I don't know what cricket is. I really ain't never seen it. But yo, I like it when the US kicks some ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of what we good at. We good at kicking ass, bro. Let's see. Peter, thank you, bro. Double mohawk and spike it up. That's actually kind of a cool ass idea. Jax's Zombie Killer 1. Low skin fade. Also, it's my 21st birthday. Yo, Jax's Zombie Killers. Happy birthday, homie. Glad to have you here spending some time with us on your 21st, man. Don't do what I did on my 21st. I woke up with the worst hangover of my entire life. I mixed all the liquors, bro. I got kicked out of a strip club called the Silver Dollar because I was throwing silver dollars on stage instead of paper dollars, and they dragged me out. Then when I got home, I got my septum pierced, and I didn't remember getting my septum pierced, bro. I got home, like Graves' mom was a body piercer, and when I got home, she's like, hey, lay on the kitchen table, and she pierced my septum. I was like, yeah, let's do this, right? So I wake up in the middle of the night and I thought there was a bug on my face, homie. Like I woke up still super drunk and confused and sick, and I grabbed at it because I thought there was a bug on my face and almost ripped it out of my face, bro. It was a weird night, bro, but I hope you have a better 21st than I did, for real though. Just some Greek guy. What's up, man? Oh, geeky guy. Not Greek, some geeky guy. Hey, bro, we all nerds, bro. The nerds will inherit the earth, I swear to God. As someone who believes the unalive penalty should be abolished, don't you think that unaliving an inmate is doing them a favor instead of life in prison? I don't care if it's doing them a favor. If somebody hurts children or women, I think they forfeit their life, bro. Like, I think if you could prove it beyond a reasonable doubt that somebody did a terrible thing to a child or a woman, a disabled person, even just a man, any human being in general, I think if you take somebody's life, if you give somebody a life sentence with scarring them with your wiener penis for your weird pleasures, I don't think we should have to let you share our oxygen anymore. I don't think that we should have to pay for you to eat and have a roof over your head. I think we just cut the cord and we're done with it. That's my personal opinion. Most people who've been to prison that are on here as prison creators are super anti-death penalty. I'm gonna be that one person who's like, build an express lane, homie. That's just genuinely how I feel, because I've seen evil eye to eye and face to face, and I don't think there's any rehabilitation for people that can do certain things, man. Will Smith, hey mate, just wanted to say I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Love you, Will Smith. I appreciate you, homie. And we got Michael Frazier. I'm a Christian, but I had a dream about Morrigan. I lost my mom last year. Any thoughts? I had to do research to figure it was about her due to not knowing about paganism. I figured it was Christian. I don't know what Morrigan is, so I'm not going to be able to direct or help you with that. I don't fall under any organized religion at all whatsoever. I think my spiritual beliefs and my relationship with the God of my understanding is a very personal thing to me. So I can't really help you with Christianity or with paganism because I don't subscribe to either, bro. I wish that I could give you more help. Rest in peace, your mom, though, bro, and I love you, and I hope you find peace with that. Hey, Doc, thank you. Good to see you here, homie. Undertaker 44, thank you. I appreciate that. Rest in peace, Alan. Erica Spearman said, JD, you helped me get clean. 2 months clean off of oxycodone pills. Thank you for the love you show and your kind words that helped me get clean. I'm so damn proud of you, sis. That is amazing. I know how hard that is, and you are killing it. We are cheering for you every step that you take. Hell yeah. LaTanya Thatcher said, you mean a lot to him. 57 felonies, only has 6 months and 2 years of I feel like I walked into somebody else's conversation here. I was like, 57 felonies. Did I lose one? I got 58. Let's see. Don't get a mullet. Facts. Because it'll cover up my back of my head tattoos. JD, what happens to sexual abusers that sexually assault their kids in jail? I mean, I feel like we've gone over this a whole bunch of times, man. If you can imagine bad shit that you can do to somebody in jail, that's what happens to them. In jail and prison, they are considered subhuman. They are hunted. They are thrown off of the second floor. They are knocked down the stairs. We put shit in their food. We beat them. We stab them. We hit them with locks in a sock. Anything that we can possibly do to hurt them without catching a charge for murder while we're in there and catching a death sentence, that's what we do to them in there. They deserve the worst that we can possibly give them. Do you have any baby idea names for a girl?
El Camino.
El Camino! Jack said El Camino. I think that's lit. Hell yeah. El Camino. Yo, there's baby El Camino over there, bro. She's doing hell good, bro. We gave her a mullet for her haircut. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not good with baby names, but Jax is. El Camino's lit. I'm going to roll with that idea. Tiffany Russell. 138 days clean and sober. Do you know if the CO you created, Officer Stevens, watches you from your watches your videos? I know multiple COs that were in places that I was locked up who watch my videos, and I didn't use any of their names, but I kind of think that they could see that I picked apart different pieces of their personality, different things that they say. Like there was definitely a CO who would walk in the unit, and every time he'd walk in the unit, he'd be like, "All right, maggots, listen up." Every single day, we'd hear that 3-4 times a day. So he knows what time it is. Justin G. Hey, I love your content. Just wanted to know if you ever heard of the ex-cop Reno Bravo from Silverton, Oregon in 2020. Just want his name exposed more. Homie, I don't know about the Silverton, Oregon cop, Reno Bravo. Can you educate me, Justin? Because I'd love to help you expose him more. Yo, my homie Rev Rat Rides is here. Yo, JD, so glad I didn't check myself out. After the amazing vacation, I came home and my uncle gave me a car for an early birthday present, sober life. Hell yeah, bro. I love you, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad that you stayed here with us. I know it's not always the easiest, homie, but we love you. You never have to walk it alone. You got a whole-ass wood chipper tribe with you right here, bro. Yo, everybody be careful. Be careful, y'all. Anthony Cavazos is officially in the chat. What's up, my dude? How you doing? Anthony said... You say you do the worst things to chomos in prison without catching a charge for murder. I'm sure the lifers aren't worried about a murder charge, though. There are some of them that are, homie. Here's the thing is that, and this kind of goes along the same lines that we were talking about the death penalty. If somebody's already doing life, there's not shit else you can do to them. You know what I'm saying? But here in Oregon, back when I was doing time, when they were still doling out the death penalty, let me explain. There was a dude who was sneaking stuff in from visits. His girlfriend would come, he'd swallow balloons of substances, then he'd go back to his cell and he'd either throw them up or poop them out and dig around in his poop and get the balloons full of drugs. And so one day he was coming back from a visit, and these big ass white boys that had a metal band in there, they told him, "Hey, come to the music room, check out our new song, brother." And they let him up to the music room. They bashed his skull in, then they cut his abdomen all the way open, and they dug around in his intestines trying to find balloons of stuff. What they didn't know is that he didn't get a visit from his girlfriend that day. He got a visit from his mom, and there was no drugs. So they killed a man in prison, and the judge sentenced him to death. If they don't have a death penalty, there's nothing they can do to you. But in a lot of states, if you kill someone in prison, they give you the death penalty. So there's still things you can lose if you're a lifer. Just some geeky guy. What are some of the ways you think we can reform America's prison system? I think the U.S. should take notes from Norway on rehabilitating inmates. Homie, I 100% think that is the way to go with some types of inmates. But if you're talking about rapists, if you're talking about pee-pee touchers, chomos, molesters, kindergarten commandos, any of that type of thing, bro, I don't think you can rehabilitate it. I think we should cut our losses with those creatures. They're not even people, in my opinion, bro. But as far as people who commit crimes, you know what I'm saying, like property crimes, some types of assault, drug charges, stuff like that, I think that like giving them life skills, giving them counseling, giving them substance abuse treatment would be absolutely great for them. Give them like, a lot of these people have never filled out a job application. They don't know how to fill out a job application. They don't have any idea how to operate in the real world. A lot of them ain't had parents to show them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's really important that we get those people those type of resources, but there's some people I don't think we can fix. We should cut our losses. Finbar Gallagher, I'd say I'm anti-death penalty, but I'm definitely not against other inmates ensuring those with certain charges ain't alive anymore, just against the death penalty. Well, then the problem with that, Finbar, in my opinion, is then you're leaving it up to them to have to deal with it, and they're going to have to deal with the consequences. Now they've got a murder on their jacket, and they're going to have to go through the consequences, bro. You shouldn't leave it on convicts to have to handle the business of a society that won't protect its weak and its innocent. Society should do that off rip. You can tell the gauge and measure of a society by how they protect their innocence, in my personal opinion. Anthony Cavazos, okay, we did that one already. Buttered biscuits. Yo, JD, a chomo moved into my hometown, and the cops say we can't threaten, vandalize, or hurt him legally. He's staying near a place where kids go to swim. He needs to go. Love the content, bro. Hey, man, I'll tell you what, bro. You can get you some of these. We got patches, we got stickers, we even got big ass flags you can hang in your front yard. Make him feel unwelcome. Let him know how y'all feel about him. That's my best advice without giving you advice that could get you locked up. Because I'm never going to come on here and give you advice that would get you locked up. I love you and I appreciate you. Stay safe out there, homie. Matt Kenton. Second live, let's get it. People love the Mappa hat. Hey, homie, I appreciate you. Welcome to the live. This is my favorite part about being on here on YouTube, man. We got the best community on YouTube. Hands down, the Wood Chipper tribe is second to none, bro. We got the best mods. We got the best people. We got the best community on YouTube. And while we're at it, man, big shout out to the mods. Each and every one of you guys is amazing, and you're the only reason that we can come on here and have these types of cool-ass times that we do. If it wasn't for Abby, if it wasn't for Trev, if it wasn't for Three Flying Monkeys, Dr. Dre Light, Mrs. Blaze, and, you know, sometimes we have others that come through, Harvey Talks Prison, we wouldn't be able to have a good time like this because, you know, people run amok. See, Amaranth, real question. What are your feelings on pedos that have never acted on it, hurt a child, or actively fight it and seek treatment? Look, man, I think that we should have some sort of treatment available for those people, but the second that they act on it, they need to be done, bro. Cooked. They need to be off of our planet. We don't got room to give them chances and second chances and let them reoffend, because every time they reoffend, they're giving a kid a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got kiddie problems, I feel bad for you, son. But, you know, the second you act on it, you're done. You should be cooked, 1,000%. Samuel Pyle. You say race is important in prison, but I have 4 different races in my bloodline. What would I do? I said race is important in some places, in some prison systems. It's not as important in other prison systems. And really, honestly, if you have 4 different races, most people have 4 different races. However you want to present and whoever you want to ride with, I think is going to be up to you. At least where I've done time, it's like whoever you want to ride with, homie. You know what I'm saying? They just need to know that if something pops off, you're going to ride with them, not the other races. So it's who you show your allegiance to. Now, in California, where they're rah, about the white supremacist, rah, it might be different, dog. I don't know. I never done time down in California. Yo, Justin G., thank you so much, homie. That is huge. I appreciate that support more than I can tell you. Big love and respect to you, homie. From the article, the Silverton sergeant is being held on domestic violence and assault charges after attacking his wife, barricading himself into their Kaiser home while wearing a ballistics vest and engaging in an hours-long standoff with the SWAT team. Homie, that is crazy, dog. So he's being held right now? Is being held on, okay. So wait, but he's only got domestic violence charges for all of that? That's all that he's got? That's crazy cop privilege right there, bro. Because if it was us, they would have probably put a bullet in our head, you know, a normal citizen, and we would definitely be facing more charges. I'm going to look into that thoroughly. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I love you, homie. Appreciate you. Classy Car said, hey, JD, first live stream. Love the shorts, TikToks, and everything. Thank you for being the way that you are. Yo, Classy Car, thank you so much. I appreciate you. These live streams are the best time that we have on here because I get to know y'all. Y'all get to know me a little bit. We get to hang out and just kick it. Big love and respect to you, homie. B. Carver Mobile. What are your thoughts on the justice system forcing chomos for neutering castration before release? Look, I think that should be hands down, categorical, federal, across the board. Look, man, I think the first time that you get any type of charge that has to do with your penis and it involves another person, I'm not talking about like if somebody catches like, you know, like where you're, you know, pissing in public or something like that. But if you use your penis as a weapon against another human being, you should have a mandatory 10 to 20, depending on the severity of your charge. And maybe depending on the severity of your charge at that, if it's like an aggravated R, you should have to be castrated before you get out of prison or they don't let you out. Definitely your second offense, castration, period. Absolutely no exceptions, bro. Tarek, been seeing your sister's videos. My family used to own acreage out there. I'd go frame houses every summer, worked on Summit Lake cabins to get it. Yo, I love it out in Sisters, and Jax does too, man. I know it's kind of like a little bit gentrified now, and it used to have more of an authentic country feel, but I love it out there. Yo, big love and respect to you, Tarek. Anime Dad Man, broke my Big toe on Father's Day. Damn, bro, I'm sorry. Still on the DoorDash grind. About to be getting 4-bed, 2-bathroom house next month with wife and kids. One love, brother. Dude, I'm so proud of you. Look at you out there grinding like a real ass man to take care of your family. Big love and respect to you, homie. I hope you get that house. You guys deserve it, man. Keep going. Keep doing it. See, Amaranth. Action equals one done, 100%. But pedophilia is a mental disease, not a choice. Acting on it absolutely is. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that that's just too much of a fucking liability, in my opinion. You know, I don't know. I've never had those types of drives or whatever. But like, bro, I know that once they crack that open, they can't stop, bro. So, you know, maybe before they've ever hurt a kid, maybe the pull isn't so hard. But to me, like risking our kids isn't a liability that we can take, bro. It's not a risk that we can take. That's just my get down with it, bro. Anthony Cavazos, how do wives or inmates feel about wife abusers, guys who are in for domestic violence charges? Now, look, Anthony, that's going to depend on where you're at and who you talk to, because I know in some states they don't care, some races they don't care. If you a white boy in Oregon and you down on some domestic violence, bro, you probably getting mixed up, bro. They probably gonna beat the living shit out of you, dog. I've seen dudes get just absolutely trashed and beat the hell out of them for that. And, you know, I may or may not have participated in a little bit of that get down, you know what I'm saying? But I don't admit to stuff that has no statute of limitations. But yeah, here in Oregon, it just depends, because I've heard out in Florida, there's a different type of thing, a different type of get down with it. But we mix those dudes up, bro. We take those dudes off the yard for that out here. Synthetic failure. Matthew Cantrell, PSYOP, NACAM on Shadim, FSU, SOSF. I don't know what a single thing of that meant, bro, but I appreciate you. I'm not sure, like, I know what a PSYOP is. I don't know who Matthew Cantrell is. I don't know what NACOM or Shadim is. I think you might be speaking a different language, or I'm just not educated enough to tackle that comment, homeboy, but I love you. Synthetic failure. I'm one day off beer, but always straight edge. Hell yeah, dog. That's what's up. Big love and respect, man. Matthew Handyman Service, LLC. Thank you for your content. You bring joy to us all. Thank you for being here. If y'all weren't here, I wouldn't be here. And then I wouldn't have friends to hang out with. And I'd have to go out into the real world where there's people, and I love you guys. Thank you for being my tribe. I appreciate y'all. Mo Hale, you ever watch Hazman Hotel? Sorry if unrelated. Current hyperfixation. What is Hazman Hotel? What am I missing? I want to know about the show. Because we are always watching shows. I try to be done with work every night. Like, I get up, I get ready, you know, have my coffee, you know, do my hygiene, and I start working, and I try to be done by 10 o'clock at night every night. Like, I work all day long until 10, and then me and Jax watch TV from like 10 o'clock till we go to bed at 1 o'clock, and then I get up and do it all over again. So shows are very, very essential, because we love to watch stuff. It's the only time we get together where we just get to chill, and I get to turn my brain off, and we get to snuggle with our dogs. So I appreciate it.
We don't talk about work.
No, we don't talk about work after 10 o'clock. Sometimes I don't get to bed until like 11 or 11:30, but you know what I'm saying. Finbar Gallagher, misunderstanding, sorry. I didn't mean it staying how it is. I mean, we should end PC for chomos and no punishments for unaliving chomos. You know what? That makes a hell of a lot of sense to me. I don't understand why we penalize people in prison for, for doing what society is too pussy to do, bro. I think society is too pussy. People don't want to, people are like, oh, I don't think that we should do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're not going to handle it humanely, let the inmates handle it inhumanely. And don't give them whole time. Don't give them new charges. Don't add to their sentence, bro. And a lot of the COs go against the administration, and they just look the other way. They're like, oh, is that a chomo? Yep. I ain't see shit, bro. I love those COs. Those are the good correctional officers. Buttered biscuits. Yo, JD, I just bought a flag, stickers, and patches. Can't wait to get this fool out here. Much love, brother. Buttered biscuits. That's dope as hell. Hell yeah, man. Just so y'all know, we got patches, the Make Pedophiles Afraid Again patches. We got stickers of the same thing, and we got big ass flags, bro. They're huge flags. I can't fit them in the frame when I'm trying to do this. I'm gonna hang one in my studio, man. We got the one pedophile, one bullet flags, and we got the Make Pedophiles Afraid Again flags. And also we got some hats if you want to check them out. It's all on convictclothing.net. Yeah, we got shirts. Oh, and new tank tops. This is one of our new tank tops. Save a deer, hunt a pedophile. So, hey, I appreciate you, Buttered Biscuits. Big love and respect. Poopy puppies, sledgehammer, and a wood chipper equal a proper solution to those we don't need. Also, you should come up to Maine. I think you might like it up here. Yo, I want to see all the states, homie, and Maine is one that I have not gotten out to yet, bro. So I 100% want to come check out Maine. Claudio, I'm not going to say your name rightio. I apologize. I love you, but I'm going to screw that pronunciation all the way up. So I'm just going to stick with Claudio. Claudio said, always awesome to see you. Thank you so much, fam. I love and appreciate you, and I don't want to do you the disservice of mispronouncing your last name. Polly T, I'm struggling to achieve sobriety. Your videos give me hope that I can stay sober. Hey, check this out, Polly. I was as bad as anyone can get, man. I had given up on myself completely. I hated the person that I was, and I was trying to drown myself in substances till I died, homie. And I was committing crimes to be able to support my lifestyle. I was doing horrible things. My family was mortified. Most of the people just gave up on me. They're like, yo, that dude's gonna die, bro. So if I can do it, Polly, you can do it. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I love you, and we're going to cheer for you every step of the way, homeboy. We got this together. You're never alone in recovery, homeboy. NorCal Flipper. What high school did you go to? I went to Montgomery in Santa Rosa, California. Proud member of the Holes and Chomo squad. Hey, homie, I went to high school up here in Eugene, Oregon. We moved here before I went to high school, but that's dope, man. Santa Rosa pride, homeboy. Big love and respect. Noah Sanders, aka Doc Q. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have you ever seen anything about Nick Rakita, famous YouTube lawyer, and his arrest for a whole slew of substances? It'd be interesting to hear your view, and maybe you can talk with Camelot 331 on it. Yo, homie, I'm going to screen save this because I will 1000% check it out. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. Hell yeah. Okay, so Serteca said it's an Amazon Prime show, and I screenshot that, so we're going to be checking it out. Thank you so much. Yo, Evan Smith says 8 days clean thanks for the inspiration. Evan, we are proud of you, dog. Do not give any quarter, bro. Keep walking straight forward in the right direction, because if you put anything in, you're going to have to go through that withdrawal all over again, and I know that's miserable. I love you, homie. I'm proud of you. S-Pile, just got a Mappa sticker. I'm going to put it on my motorcycle helmet. Hell yeah, man. It makes my heart so happy. Like, I love seeing you guys out there wearing the shirts, wearing the hats, putting the stickers on stuff, man. Like, we literally had somebody the other day order 100 stickers. I know they're plastering them everywhere. Can you imagine how uncomfortable chomos feel when they walk up on a sticker and it's like, we're going to get you, dog. We're going to get you. I think that's amazing, y'all. I love you guys. Vic Velez. I appreciate your work. Oh, by the way, Has Been Hotel is a cartoon musical about Satan's daughter. Hell and Redemption. Had something else to say, but forgot what. Yo, Vic, thank you for putting me up on game, man. Big love and respect to you, homeboy. Appreciate it. Matt Kenton. KAP. I'm sure you'll get the acronym. My girl asked, how's your puppy? Yo, kill them all, bro. Let God sort them out. Throw them all in the wood chipper. The good Lord, we arranged the meeting. He can figure out what to do with them from there. And we cleaned up the streets, dog. The puppy's doing good, man. The puppy's doing real good. She's sleeping over there by mom. It's her favorite place to be. I've kind of really bonded out with this dog, bro. I love this dog so much. She is such a sweet little girl, and I love her. But I'm always going to be second best to mom. Jax is the most loving, cuddly, sweet human being. Like, she's a big ball of light and love. So I understand why the dogs, I get the dog's attention leftovers. It just is what it is. I'm always working and I'm always busy, and she has the time to give him the love that I don't, which is amazing. Davey B, JD, I'm curious how you can fight a case in the U.S. In from Europe in which you believed and eventually wound out to be innocent while not going to prison. Like, even if you plead not guilty, you will be sent. So, love ya. How to fight a case in the U.S. from Europe. I have no idea how that type of stuff works, bro. Like, internationally, fighting a case without being in that country, I've never seen that. Have you seen that happen to somebody, Davey? Oh, and by the way, thank you for the support. But have you seen that happen to somebody, Davey? Because I've never seen that. I would love to do research about that and figure that out because that's something that I'm just totally uninformed about, man. Mo Heel, thank you. Oh, to answer your question, Has Been is on Amazon Prime. Mo, we are going to check that out because it sounds lit. I would love to. I don't know about y'all, but I like adult cartoons, bro. Like, if we're talking about some Rick and Morty, if we're talking about some South Park, if we're talking about some Family Guy, if we're talking about some Aqua Teen Hunger Force, I'm with the shits. I'm with the business, bro. I like that shit. And, I know that I talked a lot about how you cannot be watching cartoons in prison, and I just want to clarify because I know that a lot of people have asked. Like those types of cartoons you can be watching, but if you're sitting down watching Bluey or Paw Patrol, somebody's gonna fuck you up for that, bro. You can't be watching SpongeBob in prison. Somebody's gonna fuck you up. They're gonna interpret that to think that you like kids, and they're gonna do really bad shit to you. But if you're watching like Simpsons, or something like that, that's cool, man. That's cool. And I know, don't come at me about the whole SpongeBob thing. Every time we talk about cartoons in prison, people get uppity at me about SpongeBob. I did not make the motherfucking rules, bro. I was just there. It just is what it is. Myself, I love cartoons, but I'm a nerd, and I'm an old comic book nerd, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Game of Thrones nerd. I'm a Star Wars nerd. I'm even a Star Trek nerd, But when you go to prison, you have to act adult and serious as fuck all the time because that's how you stay alive, is by conducting yourself in a certain fashion, bro. It's a warrior's culture in there. So if you're sitting around like laughing and shit at Bluey or singing Bananas in Pajamas coming down the stairs, they go chuck you down them motherfucking stairs, bro. That's just how it be. Starvos S. JD, I've been enjoying your content for a month and decided to finally subscribe. Much love from SoCal. Yo, homie, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. We love you here and you're welcome here, and I appreciate you being a part of us, man. This community is amazing and everybody is welcome here, man, unless you're a goddamn chomo. But I'm sure that you're not, and we love you, bro. Welcome to the Wood Chipper tribe. Jonathan Polo, yo, JD, so far I've been telling you my journey in pursuing my dream job in acting. I just wanted to say thanks for the support for every post and update I posted unprompted. Yo, love you, homeboy. I'm proud of you. Did you get the headshots? Weren't you talking about getting some headshots? How did the headshots go, homie? The man. How are sociopaths treated in prison since their moral compass is severely dulled? I think that, like, once you go to prison, you kind of adapt on a certain level to being like a sociopath on some level. Being sociopathic in prison is like a survival skill that people try to emulate, homie. So it's not really how do people treat them, it's that they do really well in that type of a scenario. Just like, if you could stab somebody in the neck and not have no feelings about it, then you probably gonna do real good when you locked up in there. Anthony Cavazos, what about watching Looney Tunes? You're never too old for Looney Tunes. Probably just do it on the streets, homie. Probably don't be watching that in prison. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a TV in your cell. If you have a TV in your cell, like I bought a TV. It cost about $300 for a TV this big, bro. My iPhone 15 is the same size as my TV was in prison. And you can watch whatever you want if you got your own shit. But if you down in a TV room or something like that, and they catch you watching cartoons, they gonna catch you in the bathroom and fuck you up, dog. That just is what, it don't matter if it's Looney Tunes. They consider that childish shit, and if you watching childish shit, they assume you have a propensity towards children's. Yo, Steve's here. What's up, Steve? Hello, my wild Irish brother. To fight an international case, you must hire an attorney solicitor in the country where the charges exist. Okay, so you can be like in one country and you can fight a case from another country? Because I know that like if you got state or federal charges in this country, Like, you have to be in court because they might just plumb up and fucking arrest you. I mean, like, I know that we had Zoom for like status hearings and shit during COVID. It's just wild to me that you could be in another country and fight a case in this country. I just never seen it, bro. Thank you so much for educating me. The man 7867. What's going on, brother? Sending much love from Ohio. Hell yeah, we need to get a brand of wood chipper named after you. God, bro, I would literally pee 3 drops, bro. I would be that damn excited if they named a wood chipper brand the wood chipper tribe wood chipper, or the JD DeLay wood chipper. I would literally pee myself, dog. I would be just happy. I'd be giddy. Thank you so much, brother. Mr. J. Juma, thank you. Big love and respect to you. That's what's up, dog. Hell yeah. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that support. It means a lot. Jonathan Polo, got everything ready, just waiting for auditions. Yes, man. That's dope. I want to see you in Deadpool 4, homie. Hell yeah, that's sick. Yo, we got Forbidden Exile from Klamath Falls. What's up, man? How you doing? I did a little time out there in Klamath Falls. Is that prison still open in Klamath Falls? Does anybody know if the prison in Klamath Falls is still open? Warner Creek Correctional Facility, they got me out of there fast, bro. They're like, yeah, we don't want your type of inmate here. I'm like, I ain't trying to be here, bitch. That's when they sent me to Oregon State Penitentiary, and I liked it there a lot. Although I will say this for Warner Creek out there in Klamath Falls, they had a cool-ass weight pile, bro. You could definitely get a good pump on out there. Jacob Parent, I'm a correctional officer in Connecticut, and I just wanted to say I love content like yours that educates people on both sides. Keep it up and stay strong. Jacob, I appreciate you. Much love and respect to you. Stay safe in there, and if you see a chomo getting their fucking head bashed in, no, you didn't. Nothing happened. Just keep walking, dog. Big love and respect. X-Trans, X-Core X. Hey, man, did you hear the new Knocked Loose album? Look, so I've only heard little clips of the new Knocked Loose album, and I love Knocked Loose, bro. Like, the new Knocked Loose sounds really, really good. I really like the new Bring Me the Horizon, and that the new tracks that we've gotten so far from Falling in Reverse, I'm really with the shits on, bro. I've been spending a lot of time, like, watching the covers that, God, the singer from Lorna Shore. Why am I shitting on his name right now? I'm glitching on his name. Will Ramos has been doing covers of Sleep Token songs, bro. And I've just been watching him do covers of Sleep Token songs. Like, holy fuck, bro. That dude is so good, bro. And the singer from Slaughter to Prevail, bro, he kills it. The Angry Vet 559, blessing, 10 toes on the ground. Homie, big love and respect, man. Big love and respect. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. Thank you for the support. I don't know if you know this, bro, but I don't know if you can even see them, but I got ruins on my shoulder blades, and they stand for 10 toes, bro. I got 10 toes and ruins on my shoulder blades, bro, because I carry my loyalty and I carry my love and the protection for my family on my shoulders, bro. I love you, and I know that's the type of dude you are too, man. Thank you for what you did for this country, Angry Vet. Notorious Mike, stay safe, man. Everyone hates chomos and love your content. Been here for a while. Homie, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, dog. Big love and respect to you, family. Let's see. Razor Rushing, Delay High Speed Wood Chipper, Slow Speed Wood Chipper, man. Feet first, nice and slow on a low setting. It'll do the job, bro. You know, it's what some jobs are worth taking the time to make it nice and slow. And I think when you put in a chomo and a wood chipper, that's the time when you really pour your heart and soul into that work and make it, really worth it to you. Anthony Cavazos, dog, my dude, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Big love to you. Anthony said, when I was in middle school on the last day before summer break, we all waited at the front doors and did a countdown before the bell rang. And when the bell ran out smiling, at the time I suggested they should do the same thing with prison inmates. Yo, dog, let me tell you this, bro, Anthony. So when I got released from prison with like 7 other dudes, bro. And I was at the front of the line to be able to get released. But those COs fucking hated me, dog. They fucking hated me. I'll admit, bro, I was a real life problem. When I was in prison, I had a totally different mindset. I didn't take accountability for my own shit. I was acting the fool. You know what I'm saying? So they were like, Delay, back of the line. And I'm like, what the like, I've been here. I was here first, dog. And they were like, back of the line. And it's like it's such a rush when you're about to get out of prison. So I was on this high. I was like, fuck it. I'm not gonna let them ruin this for me, bro, because I'm about to walk out the door. I know that my kids, Graves and Allen, were waiting out there for me with my parents and my good homie Branch Niehaus, who had gotten out like a month before me. Everybody's waiting out there for me. And this CO's just being a straight up dong fondler, bro. He's just trying to like coax me and mess me up, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah, you'll be back, DeLay. We're saving a bed for you. You'll be back before you know it. And you're on investigation right now for attempting to incite a riot. So when you come back, we're going to put you dead ass into the hole and you're going to go to IMU and blah, 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 blah. I told him to eat a whole trough load of funky discolored dicks. And I ain't been back to prison since. Came this close multiple times, but I've not been back to prison since. And honestly, I think that him being a dong fondler like that to me kind of inspired me to try really hard never to go back, bro, because I kind of just wanted to prove that dong fondler wrong. So I think that's a whole thing, bro. Sirix, hey JD, I enjoy your videos. I've been curious on what you would do if someone like Bruce Lee went to prison. Do you know of any stories of someone similar? So look, man, one of my really good friends, I was in a gang, I was in an Irish gang, and there was a gang that, I don't really like dropping other gangs' names because I think it's kind of rude and everything, but he was the shot caller from another gang. We both had a lot of prospects, and we were out there on the yard teaching our prospects, like, training, like how to fight and everything. And I had boxing experience. This dude was a mixed martial arts fighter. Me and him got along really good, bro. Like, he was Egyptian and Irish, so he had a darker complexion, but the dude was like 90% Irish, and he was really accomplished mixed martial arts fighter, bro. So we started training our dudes together. And a lot of the white boys didn't like that I had my dudes out there and that I was training people that, weren't the same race as me and we were training together. They were like, that's a violation, a race violation, brother. And I'm like, look, man, we don't play none of that white supremacist bullshit with y'all. We don't care. And they tried to come at the other dude too. And he was like, we can all run this, bro. We could go down to the showers. I'll fight each and every one of you. He was a badass, bro. Nobody really wanted to fuck with this dude, but it turned out he was on some really good charges and he was a shot caller for another gang. If you're a chomo, it don't matter if you're Bruce Lee. It don't matter if you're Brock Lesnar. It don't matter if you're Conor McGregor. If you were down on some funky charges, they're going to come at you like a whole pile deep and they're going to stick sharp shit into your neck so that you breathing out of 5 different places. That's just what it is, homie. Michael LaRoche, dude. You are the fucking best. Keep it up, man. Fuck these diddlers. Michael, I love you. I appreciate you, homie. Big love and respect. And then we got Davey B, man. Thank you, dog. I appreciate you. JD Delay, nah, I'm just asking as a guy from Europe and curious, how can you fight a case in the U.S. And not wound out in prison being innocent, truly innocent? Sorry for the misunderstanding. Love you. Hey, no, I appreciate you, Davey. I'm sorry that I misunderstood your question, man. It's all good here. Like if you're fighting a case and you're truly innocent, so here's the things: the American legal justice system is built basically to make sure that people that are innocent don't end up in prison, and nothing is foolproof, especially when the American government is involved. But you get tried by a jury of 12 of your peers, and they give you reasonable doubt. Like, you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. So reasonable doubt is easy to establish. As long as you prove reasonable doubt that it wasn't you, it could have been somebody else, it might not have happened the way that they said it, you're gonna go home. I was dead ass guilty of a crime, and I ended up getting off with 0 time because I was able to establish reasonable doubt, homie. So that's just kind of what it is, homeboy. I appreciate you, man. The man, have you ever seen or heard anyone get murdered before release out of jealousy? No, but I've seen people that ended up getting, in fights that they didn't want to be in because people didn't want to see them go home. I haven't seen anybody get murdered, but I've seen people straight up, they call it sabotaging your out date, bro. Where they know that you're about to get out, they know that you're about to go home, they know that like you've been trying really hard to do good and stay on the straight path so you don't catch no more time, and then they come up and they just start shit with you last, week or something like that so that they take your out date. Sabotaging is wretched behavior. I hate it when people do that. Secretly Human, what's up, man? I'm back, friends. Big love. I caught a big sick 6'9", so I feel like I I know you don't like politics, but what do you think about the vids of Hunter Biden assaulting a woman and stuff with underage girls? Secretly Human, homie, honestly, bro, welcome back, first of all. I love you. I haven't seen those videos. If somebody can please send me those videos, somebody please find me the videos of Hunter Biden doing bad shit. I have not seen anything about that. Like no concrete proof. I've heard people talk about it, but nobody could ever send me a link. I just want a fucking link. I'll expose the shit out of it, bro. I think he should get every single thing he has coming to him. Fuck Hunter Biden, bro. 1,000. Zero dope. Shout out JD. Come check us out. Hottest new designer streetwear. Zero dope on all social. Yo, I am absolutely screenshotting that, homie. I want to check you guys out. I would love to be able to, help support your guys' brand and everything. Big love and respect to you, homie. Insane hippie insane. Don't waste what comes out of the wood chipper. Make a good base for hog bait and add corn fed and a tall boy a beer. Cheaper the better. Hell yeah, homie. Get it before it disappears. Captain Hook. I was educating my son on chomos and he loves the Chomo Olympics video. Yes, dog. That's just good parenting, homie. Hell yeah. I loved that Chomo Olympics video. I thought it was crazy that didn't do higher numbers, bro, because I thought that shit was dope, bro. And I'd like to honestly, like, if I can ever make a D-Block cartoon like I want to, the skits that I do with D-Block with and Stevens and Catfish and all of them, I want to redo the Chomo Olympics in a cartoon. I think it would be so sick. Ghostlight, I appreciate you. Big love. Harley Quinn, what is up? Can we talk about what's going on with your burgeoning political political career? I'm feeling enthusiastic about that endeavor. Harley, you know what? I think that as for like this election cycle, I think that stuff is already predetermined, but I would 1,000% at some point like to go into some level of politics to be able to change some laws, because I would like to see legalize wood chippers, bro. Legalize what we want to use them for. Legalize two grown-ass men being able to settle the dispute with fisticuffs federally across the country. You know what I'm saying? I would love to do that, sis, and I love you. I appreciate you. Starry Adventure. You should do a story on Jared, the Subway guy. Go look through my videos and look for the one with Jared on the cover, and it's all about what happened with him. And then the dude who beat him up in prison, I got the interview with Stephen Nigg, the guy who beat his ass in federal prison. I think you'll like it, homie. It's already been done. Goku loses to a heart virus. Fam, good to see you. What is up? Hey, fam. So I'm conflicted. I have to go to a parole hearing for the man who drove drunk and took my wife. I'm for second thanks to you, but I have hurt in my heart. Any tips to make this easier? Man, I just got to tell you, if somebody took Jax away from me, it would be really, really hard for me to get past that. So I understand what you're saying. And honestly, that's something that you're going to have to come to. You're going to have to look inside to be able to determine how you feel on that. Was it something that was intentional? Like, I'm sure that, it's his fault, whether it was intentional or not. But, I try to look at people's intent in most situations. In most situations, I try to, weigh mercy and justice with what was their intention. Maybe the dude was drinking and driving, and that's a horrific thing, and he had no goddamn business doing that, bro. Did he intend to kill somebody? If he intended to kill her, fuck that dude. Let him fucking rot. If it was unintentional, maybe there's some space in your heart for grace and forgiveness. That's something you're going to have to come to, and the peace that you're going to have to find. But I love you, bro, and I'm sorry that I can't sit with you and have a talk face to face, because I feel like that would be better. David Stoffel. Hey, JD, what is it that got you to stop being a lawbreaker and turn your life around? Well, David, I'm just going to tell you, I just got tired, bro. I was exhausted. When the Secret Service ran up on us in a hotel parking lot, I threw my hands in the air. There was like automatic weapons in my face. And I was like, fuck, I'm so glad this is over, bro. Because I was exhausted. Nothing made me feel anything anymore. I had so much money, so much dope. I could have anything that I wanted. I was running credit cards. I could literally buy anything. I literally was stealing identities. I had 800 credit on some of them. I could get anything that I wanted and nothing made me feel anything anymore. And I wanted my life back. I wanted to stop being a piece of shit. I wanted to start feeling again. I wanted my parents to be able to, leave this earth knowing that I was going to be okay and not a piece of shit, man. There was a lot of factors, bro, but I was just tired, to be honest with you. I love you. Finbar Gallagher, problem with feeding chomos to animals. They get a taste for that meat and they can't tell the difference between a chomo and a human. And then they start attacking people. That is facts, but I am going to specify here. Chomos may taste like people, but pedophiles are not people, homie. Big love. Oh, man. Angela Bulliner, thank you so much. I appreciate you, sis. Big hearts, big hearts. Thank you for that support. Your video of moving back for your parents, I felt that. I got 15 good years with both parents after prison and never looked back. Make every day the best days yet. Oh, sis, 1,000%. I'm so happy that I can just go. They're the next property over. You know what I'm saying? I'm so happy that I could go check on my mama. My dad still likes to work, and we've gotten it to the point where he only has to work jobs that he really wants to work, so he doesn't have to take jobs out of town and stuff like that. He's a professional stair builder. He does incredible work. Like, he's the last of a dying breed with the type of construction and the finish work that he does. But he only has to take jobs now that he really wants to work. And sometimes he still goes out of town if it's a job that really inspires him. I love that I can take care of my mama. You know what I'm saying? I love that if we cook a good meal, I can take some to her. I love that if we're ordering DoorDash, I can hit my parents up and be like, hey guys, let's do a special dinner. Let's get Thai food and hang out with them, man. It's just those simple things because, my mama wrote me every day while I was in prison. My mama wrote me every single day while I was in prison. My mom agonized. My dad agonized while I was in my addiction. And now I get to give back and be in their lives in a positive way. It is one of the biggest blessings recovery's ever given me. I love you, sis. Secretly Human, doing research for the vid actually shows a bunch of articles saying it was a misleading caption and not HB. The tattoos don't match, so my bad. Totally get it, homie. Sometimes I have to go back and make corrections. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I really do try to research everything to the best of my ability. Like, I know you guys probably saw there was a video not too long ago where, I gave the information that was there at the time and I recorded it late at night, and I don't post late at night. So I saved it for the morning and I posted it first thing while I was making my coffee. I was like, cool, let's post this video. By the morning, new information had come out and everybody was screaming at me. You're a piece of shit. What the fuck? You lied. You gave misinformation. I ran with literally the articles that were from the night before, and I didn't check the news to see if there was an update, and they had updated the information. Sometimes shit happens, man. I'm a human. I'm always going to come back and admit it when I'm wrong. That's the best that we can do in life, bro. That's all that we got. Goku loses to a heart virus. Our teenage daughters are going too. One's 15 and the other is 18. This has been hard. Our son is 9 now. He has Fragile X. He was in the car when it happened, but my girls love their mom. They forgave. Look, man, especially with them kids, man, that's something that, let them speak however they need to speak. You know what I'm saying? Maybe listen to them and maybe they can give you some clarity on it. Kids are super innocent and they speak from the heart, bro. If they can find a way to forgive, that's amazing. That just shows how pure their hearts are. You're under no obligation to forgive that man for taking your wife from you, though. The only thing that I would say is that you need to forgive for yourself, not for his sake, but for yourself, so you're not carrying around poison and toxicity inside yourself. One of the hardest things that I ever had to do in recovery, man, is I had to decide to forgive the person that molested me when I was a child. I did not do that for him. Fuck him, bro. I did that for me because I didn't want to carry around that hatred and that loathing and all of that in my heart anymore. And it was the most freeing feeling. As long as we hate somebody or hold a grudge towards somebody, they own a little space inside of our hearts, inside of our heads. And the sooner you let them go, the sooner they don't have a piece of you anymore. That's my best advice with that, man. But it's going to be a deeply personal thing. I'm terribly sorry for what your family's going through. If somebody took Jax from me, bro, I'd be out for blood. Guaranteed. I'd be out for blood. So, whatever you feel is valid and legit. And I love you, homie. And I love your kids, man. I'm sorry they're going through that. Michael LaRoche, hip hop has let us down. Chomo Club, God bless 50 Cent. Bro, 50 Cent is out there getting them, though, dog. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent is out there getting them. There's definitely a lot of weirdos in hip-hop, bro. I didn't know they was all busting each other's cheeks, bro. I didn't know they was busting each other's cheeks and using it for blackmail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come over to the party. Here. Drink this. Oh, I don't feel good. I'm going to lay down. Cool. And, they're sliding in them and videotaping it. And then when they wake up, they're like, yeah, you go sign this contract. No, man, that contract's bunk. Well, you can either sign the contract or I'm going to show the world this tape of me busting your cheeks. That's cutthroat, bro. That's weird as shit. That's degenerate behavior. Ghostlight, thank you so much. Love you. Andrea Magia, did I say it right? I'm sorry if I didn't. Hey, dear, I'm in the hospital recovering from an attack. Love your channel. Thank you. Taking my evening walk, and 2 males decided to ruin that. Andrea, I'm so sorry. Sis, I wish that I was there. I'd have knocked their heads off their shoulders. I'm sorry that you're going through that. Please know that there's people out here who love you and wish that they could protect you. You didn't deserve that, sis. We love you. Thank you for being here and being a part of our community. This tribe has your back, sis, 1,000%. Night Guard, yo JD, I'm celebrating my birthday. Can you give me a shout out? Also, keep fighting the good fight. Yo, how old are you, Night Guard? Happy birthday, homie. Big love and respect to you. We love you here, man. You are one of us. Happy birthday to you, homie. Be safe, and I hope this is your best year yet. Big love and respect to you, dog. Anthony Cavazos, my dude. I'm sorry for what your abuser did to you. If that hadn't happened to you, your life could have turned out a lot different for the good. I'm sorry, man. Hey, Anthony, I really appreciate that. And you know what? There are times where I think, man, what might have happened if my life had turned out different, if that hadn't happened to me. And then I look at my wife and I look at the people I've been able to help, and I just know that it's okay, man. Brian, cop from Arizona, big love and respect to you, homie. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for keeping the streets safe. And you know what I'm saying? Get them chomos, dog. Get them chomos. Take them to prison. Pass them off to the convicts. We'll handle it from there. Big love to you, Brian. Ghostlight, thank you yet again, homie. Big love. Yo, we got a hello from Canada, from Bernie. Thank you, bro. Michael Venn said, I love that shirt. Thank you, homie. It's actually from my merch. My merch is at convictclothing.net. We also got, a few hats. This one does go good with this shirt. But my personal favorite to go with this shirt is this one. The pedophile hunter with the save a deer, hunt a pedophile. I think that's a bop right there, homie. I think that's a good ass mix. And it's all at convictclothing.net if you want to check any of it out, homeboy. Where are we at here? Webby G said, bro, you should do a story about cartels in Australia, Perth. Bro, of course there would be cartels in Australia. I never even thought to do research on that. Webby, you dope as shit for that idea, homie. Thank you. Jose Lopez, what's up, man? Hey, Mr. Delay, letting you know I'm still here pushing through the BS. It's been a hard day. Crazy you popped up in my feed when I'm low again. Love you, Brody. Yo, I'm so glad that you were able to scroll and that you could jump in and just hang out with us for a few minutes while you're having a bad day, bro. You are so loved here. This is your zone, bro. This is your family. We all love you, dog. Big respect. Tuffy D, women's side is way different from the men's side. Y'all, I 100% understand that the women's side in prison has got to be way different than the men's side in prison. I just man, I have this thing, and I don't mean to sound weird or anything like this, but when women are locked up together, their monthlies sync. So I think that's alien shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that's that weirds me out that their cycles sync, and for them all to be on at the same time, that just scares me. And there's dudes in men's prison talking about, man, I wish I could be in prison in the women's side. I'm good over here, homie. I'm good over here. I'm terrified, bro. I have a healthy respect and fear for them women. I'm going to be right over here. Y'all go do you, bro. If you want to cut your dick off with fingernail clippers to try to get into a woman's prison, do you, boo-boo. I'm going to be over here with my TV and my guitar. Safe. Safe as shit. Rob Ortiz. Yo, JD, tell them fools to like this shit. 100K watching and only 250 likes. Love your story and hoping for the best for you. Rob, thank you so much. Y'all heard Rob, man. Hitting the like button is free, and it adds an inch to your downstairs, and it adds an inch to your butt if you're a girl, and it makes you a little bit taller. It makes you a baller. You might get an impaler. You hit the like button. I love you, but I'm going to love you either way, so... let's see if anybody hits the like button. I'm watching. Are you hitting the like button? Are you hitting the like button? Yo, it went up 50. Y'all are dope. I love y'all. Hey, thank you so much, Rob. Big love and respect. Starry Adventure, do you think Diddy will ever see the inside of an actual prison? You talking about your own struggles with SA has helped me. Starry, I'm so glad that me talking about my own struggles has helped you, because that's the only reason that I dig down and I talk about them, is so that my lived experience can make other people feel like they're not going through it alone, because I know that, like, I never heard nobody talk about what happened to me happening to them. And there was such a stigma about it. So it made me want to talk about it so that maybe some other people might not feel as fucking alone in what happened to them. Do I ever think Diddy will see the inside of a prison? I'll tell you this right now. The feds don't miss. They got a 98% conviction rate for a reason. And, you know, they've already put a shitload of money into ransacking his houses coast to coast. Isaac Norman, thank you so much. You know, that was an orchestrated militant hit that they did with his houses. They hit LA and Florida at the same damn time, and they got him at the airport. He got alerted before they got there, and he was trying to skeet out, and they hit the airport at the same time. So that's like 3 raids orchestrated at the same time. That's an expensive operation. Now, they've already taken stuff to a federal grand jury, and I don't know, like, they could still have an ongoing grand jury investigation that we don't know about. We don't know how long that would be, how many witnesses. I think he's going to prison, personally. Max Valera, your wisdom was earned. I see that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Max. Finbar, Australia is the meth capital of the world. Did an essay on how it gets here from Pacific Islands a while back for university. It's interesting stuff. That's crazy, bro. Everywhere that I've been, people have said it's the meth capital of the world. People said that Portland, Oregon was the meth capital of the world. People said that, like, Florida's the meth capital of the world. Australia's the meth capital of the world. I just think that people like meth, bro. I really think that there's a lot of people out there who like that go fast. But I would love to know more about, like, what that culture is like over there, because I know it's not big in the UK, but, like, Australia seems like the type of place that people would do meth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't be slipping, bro. A kangaroo might catch them. You know what I'm saying? I would love to learn more about that. That shit sounds crazy. Anthony Cavazos, bro, thank you so much. Dog, you have no idea how much we love you and how much we appreciate you, Anthony. Thank you. You're a blessing, bro. I heard a story from a CO who worked in a women's prison. He described the women as being crazy and many having looks in their eyes that will haunt you. The prison itself was filthy and full of trash. This prison was haunted by an evil spirit. Homie, I 1000% believe it, dog. That just makes sense to me. Like, look, they treat them women real bad in there. A lot of them women have to fight off being sexually assaulted, not only by other women, because sexual assault between the women in women's prisons is probably more rampant than it is in the dudes' prisons. They have a lot of domestic violence because a lot of them get into relationships in there, and then they end up, like, beating on each other and shit like that. And the COs are predatory. Women's prisons has a different set of problems, and it's really dehumanizing. Plus the fact that, like, most women's prisons, they don't give them the proper hygiene stuff that they need. You know, just giving them 3 pads to last a month, that's crazy as fuck, bro. That's crazy if you're a woman and you got to get through your monthly and they give you 3 pads to last a month. That's disgusting. That's inhumane, bro. They have it worse in different ways than dudes do. So, Katie Howell, thank you so much, Katie. Hey, I appreciate you. Big love and respect. Anthony, again, man, thank you for that huge, huge support, bro. I love you, man. Let's see. King Caden 1 said, I am in person. Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up. Timothy Taylor said, I need one of them hats. Get it, bro. Convictclothing.net. Um, I wish I could get one. Hopefully they stay. Kenan, we're gonna have all of those things that I showed you. We're gonna have them. So you know what I'm saying? They gonna be on deck. What is this? Richard Smith, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Big love, homie. Come on, JD. You should know that if it's one, aggressive, two, it looks like a demon, three, it needs to be taken out with a cluster of firebombs. It can be found in Australia. Cartel should be no surprise. No, dude, 1000%. I just never really thought about it. Like, I never really like considered that there would be cartels over there. Cause like it's somewhere I can't go. You know what I'm saying? Like we watched what the fuck was that show about Australia that we watched?
Was it Boy Swallows the
Boy
Universe?
Swallows the Universe. We watched that shit and I was like, yo, this looks dope. I'm like low-key fascinated by Australia. I think the people are cool as shit, bro. I'm not super impressed by the government. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like that they won't let me in. I'm low-key like super like fascinated by Australia and I would love to go there. They just won't let me, bro, because I'm a felon. But it started out as a prison colony. The fuck? Let a prisoner in, bro. I'm trying to get in. I never had to sneak into a prison before. Gabrielle Sandoval, thank you so much. Big love and respect. I appreciate you. And Richard, yo, that support was huge, man. I really appreciate you. And yo, the way you said that was like, it was like poetry, dog. Like, I like the way you said aggressive. It looks like a demon. It needs to be taken out with a cluster of firebombs. It can be found in Australia. What poem did you steal that from, bro? That's beautiful. So descriptive. Jax, what do you think?
I thought it was beautiful.
Oh, hell yeah. Wendy Marino said, stay in your lane. That's good. I don't know who she's directing that to, but staying in one's lane is good advice for everybody. Turns out I'm real big and I can take up multiple lanes, but you know, she's right. You can't say she ain't right. Yo, the Silent 13 is laughing with you, Jax. Junior Hernandez said he just hit the like button for that extra inch. Hell yeah, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I smash the like button on my own lives every once in a while from Zero's account so that you know I need some extra inches, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm Irish. God didn't like me that much. B Carver Mobile, what's up, man? There was a chomo that moved into a friend's neighborhood a few years ago. Shortly after they found out the dude was a chomo, he had a house fire. I like how those weird little mishaps happen. Like, they found out he was a chomo. Oh shit, his house is on fire. Is he in there? Is he tied up? Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna walk this way. That's dope as shit, B Carver Mobile. Hell yeah. Roman Wolf Gaming. Have you ever heard of Jeremy DeWitt? Opinion. I've not heard of Jeremy DeWitt. Can you educate me on who Jeremy DeWitt is, homie, so that I can give you an opinion? Let's see. San Antonio, Texas. Brittany Marie Herrera. Hell yeah. I really want to get out to San Antonio and play some music, man. I'd love to hit some stages out there. That's been on my list of things to do for a really long time. Even if I just found some old lonely old bar that had a dusty ass stage, I could get up there with my git fiddle, play some songs and hang out. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be cool as hell. Nathan, Natnell Burr, who, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but he said, have to wear clothes, but animals don't. Yeah, well, so they don't even have laws in Oregon saying that people have to wear clothes. Just to be honest with you, you're like legally allowed to walk out just dong banging, just dong swanging, just nuts in the breeze, dog, out here in Oregon. It's super weird.
Why I don't ever want to leave the house.
Right? Mark Silva said, JD, they love meth here in Texas. Bro, I guarantee you, anywhere that's close to a border, like a southern border, them cartels are like lighting it up like a Christmas tree with that whoop chicken, bro. They going hard with that shit. I guarantee it. That's what they be doing out there, man. For sure, for sure. Yo, Zach Fredrickson said 400 for a grammar here. Holy shit, bro. That's crazy, dog. 400 for a gram is nuts. Damn. Do you want house new in USA? I mean, I have a house in the USA, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hi from the UK, JD. I appreciate you. Sam, I appreciate you too, homie. Reaper Yates, wait, is this actually happening? Yes, everything is happening all the time, and you're here, and we love you, homie. I'm not sure exactly what he was referring to, but I was just trying to be supportive and positive and loving. Did that seem on point?
Yeah.
Anthony Cavasso said, I'd love to see you dressed as a Viking. You totally fit the look. Also, this will be my last super chat. Sorry, man. You never have to be sorry, homie. We always love you. You know what I'm saying? We're always glad that you're here and you've done so much. I appreciate you, dog. So look, man, like it's not like exactly like Viking garb, but I have a whole collection of kilts, and I'm really good at throwing axes, bro. Since I'm not legally allowed to have a pew pew, I got really good with the throwing axes. I had the Volusia County record for consecutive bullseyes. I had 113 bullseyes with the throwing axes in a row. So like sometimes I like just dress up in the kilt and I go out and I just throw axes, bro. I love that shit, man. I think it would be really cool. I don't know if we have a throwing axe place here in Eugene, but I was thinking about, I've got a lot of land out here. I was thinking about setting up a target out here where I could just step out in the backyard and just throw axes. I'll film some if I do that, man. Love you, Anthony. Roman Wolf Gaming, have you heard of Jeremy DeWitt in your opinion? I think that's the second time you've asked that. I don't know who he is, bro. I ain't heard of him. MJ, thank you so much. Starry Adventure, love feeling like I have a family for support. You absolutely have a family for support here. That's what this wood chipper tribe is about. We love each other and we hate them chomos, dog. That's what it is. Big love and respect to all y'all. You should come to London. Mark Wright, I'm pretty sure that I can like visit London, right? Will the UK take felons for like isn't there some provision where you can visit for 30 days if you're a felon? I would absolutely love to do that. Let's see. Yo, Finbar, PM in Oz is a cool DJ. Cool as far as politicians go. Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up, Finbar. Love you, bro. Let's see. Wait, an extra inch? Hold up. I gotta try something. I love all y'all, man. Y'all are the best. Yo. Oh, man. Night Guard, dude. Thank you. That is huge. I absolutely love you, homie. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Hey, JD, I was talking to my old friend group about being careful with who they allow near their kids, aka chomos, but one of them tried bashing me because chomos are people too. Chomos are people too.
Oh, that's not a thing.
That deserve respect and a second chance. Should we be concerned about this individual? Hey, Nartguard, first off, thank you so much for the support. I love you so much for that. Let me just tell you that anybody who like has this line of thinking of leniency and respect and kindness and empathy for people who literally hurt kids sexually. They hurt kids for their sexual gratification. They send kids down a different path in life so that they can get off. If somebody can get there hard for a kid, they should have nothing coming, bro. Nothing coming at all whatsoever. If somebody is so twacked out of their mind in the wrong direction that they think that those people deserve a second chance and that it's okay that they be around kids, yes, you should be concerned. You should not have them around your kids at all whatsoever. Personally, I think birds of a feather flock together, dog. And I've seen that from everything from the Discovery Channel to people out here on the streets to people in prison. If somebody has empathy for a chomo, I consider them to be, they're called sympathizers in prison, bro. If somebody will back up a chomo, they're a sympathizer, they get the same exact treatment as a chomo. I would protect your children from them at all costs, homie. 1000%. You're not off base by feeling sus about that at all whatsoever, man. Big love and respect to you. Keep those kids safe above everything else. There's no reason to risk your kids' innocence and their future and putting them through that trauma for anyone, bro. Love you. Keep it up, man. Redneck 70. Looking in black powder pistols. Yo, I know that a lot of people say that you can own black powder pistols if you're a felon. I I don't see the point of having a black powder pistol. Like, it's too slow. You know what I'm saying? If somebody breaks into my house and somebody has them, like a damn, Glock or something, like, I'm gonna get like one shot off for their like 5 or 6, bro. I really like the axe, bro. I like the axe. I can hit a moving target, bro. I can handle it, and I'm not sure what Oregon's laws are around you know what I'm saying, around black powder is, but I don't want to find out, bro. I've already got one felon in possession. I don't need a second one. Roman Wolf Gaming, thank you. We got clarification. Hell yeah. Jeremy DeWitt is from Orlando, Florida. He's a police impersonator, fake military YouTuber, sex offender, and he is in court right now. Please do a video on him. Oh, dude, thank you. You already know. Oh, we are 1000% doing that, homie. Okay, thank you for putting me up on game. I appreciate that. Katie Hell, my husband just passed on the 23rd of May. We watch your shit religiously. He felt and protected his kids the way you speak. He was 13 years sober and 41 years old. You have support from me and him for life. Katie, I love you, and rest in peace, man. Yo, I'm sorry that you're going through that. Big love to you. Big love to your kids. Forever rest in peace, that dude, man. Big love and respect, and you guys always have my support no matter what. I'm so sorry to hear that y'all are going through that. I love y'all.
Well, that made me tear up a little.
Yeah, right? Me too. That's why I wear glasses, because sometimes I cry during lives, bro. Ethan, the Pokemon's master. Yo, JD, birthday was yesterday and it was trash. Going through a rough time mentally, but I'm getting through it. Much love. Yo, happy late birthday to you, and thank you for being here with us tonight. Fuck that birthday. You can have tonight be your birthday, bro. Hanging out with us. We love you. Joseph Ashford, thank you so much. Big love and respect to you, homie. Anthony Martinez, bro, thank you so much. That support helps more than you know. Big love and respect to you, Anthony Martinez. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, brother. Freelancer NS, got a dispatch for tonight at a rig move tonight at 3 a.m. Guess no sleep for me. Lol. Living that blue collar life. Yo, I 1000% get it, man. When I worked for that movie company, bro, we worked 12-hour shifts, 15-hour shifts. I think the longest was I was gone for 18 hours, bro. You're out there taking care of your business, handling your business for yourself and for the people that you love. You are a fucking hero, man. Love you, freelancer. And yo, I want to just jump back real quick, and I want to say, yo, to Anthony Martinez, to Night Guard, to Anthony Cavazos, to Katie, to everybody, man, Richard Smith, everybody who's thrown out love. I just really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, yo, and I missed one from Richard Smith. I'm so sorry, homie. I'm sorry that I missed that. I'm jumping back. I didn't see that there. In all honesty, I considered being an author, but between my mother's stroke and my father's cancer, it was faster to become a truck driver. Plus, it's more steady income. I average around $1,700 a week. Hell yeah, dog. But I would still like to write eventually. Richard, you know what? There's no shame in doing what pays the bills until you can do what feeds the heart and soul, homie. There's 1000% no shame in that. Like, I've got friends that are truckers. They love it. They make good money. You're literally doing what you need to take care of your family and to make an honest living. And that is the shit of heroes, my dude. You are a hero for that, bro. And you can always go back later and do what your heart says. Do what your passion is. The fact that you're taking care of your family right now, bro, I love you for that, man. And thank you so much for your support. Thank you for everybody who has shown us support tonight, man. Jason W. Passing on my weekly nut. Check out in New York where police were looking for Chino, who raped a 15-year-old at a knife point, and the community caught him and beat him and tied him up for the popo. 24 years clean. Jason, I'm definitely looking that up, homie. Thank you so much. Big love and respect to you. And 24 years clean, that's incredible, bro. Big love and respect to you, man. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you for paving the path that I'm following right now, my dude. Big love. Joseph Ashford. would you do this on Rumble too, where you can get more money and not get canceled or shadow banned? You know, Joseph, I've thought a lot about doing, Rumble or something like that, just so that I can actually talk about some of the deeper things that I want to talk about that I know that like YouTube would absolutely wreck me for. But right now, I love this community so much. I don't want to do anything that takes my time away from this community. And I also don't want people to there's people, I don't want people to have to pay to be where I'm gonna be at, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to be able to just come and hang out for free. I love that, people will just spend their time hanging out with me and Jax in this community means the world to me. And I want people who can't afford to pay a monthly subscription to be able to just hang out. Cue Ball, I see you, homie. I love you. But Joseph, I've 100% thought about it, but those are my reservations about it, homie. You know what I'm saying? Big love to you, homie.
Remember when we met those kids at Costco and that one kid?
Yeah.
Those aren't people.
Yeah, those kids are dope.
The kids in the chat.
Yo, homie, what's up, man? How are you doing? Big love and respect to you, man. I met these kids at Costco and we got some pictures with them and they were straight up yelling in Costco, pedophiles aren't people. Put them in the wood chipper.
That's why I didn't say the name.
What's up? Yes, that's what's up. Good to see you, homie. How you doing? MDDP said, new sub from Finland. Tupac is the best. I'm a former felon. Hey, what is up, MDDP? Thank you so much for being here and being a part. Welcome to the community, homie. Hell yeah. Jose Lopez, Katie, God bless you, sister. Your husband is true family. Much respect. Yo, I want to take just a moment of silence for Katie's husband. Big love to you and your family. Big love to your husband, 100%. He's the type of dude that we need more of. I'm sorry that you guys lost him, man. JD, have you checked out Daniel Callahan's situation in Louisiana? Please cover it and get the word out. Jax, can you look up or, take a note on Daniel Callahan, Louisiana? Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Roman Wolf Gaming. What did inmates do to police impersonators? Look, man, if you want to be a police, there's a lot of, people out there who will impersonate police to go rob drug dealers and shit like that, make it seem like a drug raid. That's just kind of part of the game. That's just kind of some gangster shit that people do. You know what I'm saying? As long as they robbing drugs and not doing sex crimes, we really don't care in prison. Now, if you run into somebody that you robbed out there acting like a police, you might get messed up, bro, for sure, if it's a personal thing. Mob Stopper, if you like kilts, you should check out PDX Kilts. Yo, 1,000%, that would be dope, but, I'm going to be real honest with you, one of my oldest friends in the world, bro, one of my people, bro, I consider him family. He makes custom kilts. So me and him work on, custom, he seeks out exactly what I want, does them exactly to my specifications. So I have kilts that are just one of a kind, and I get to support his business. He builds yurts and he makes kilts and he does leather works, and they're all sick as hell custom. So
he made a special kilt for our wedding.
Yeah. When we got married, I wore a kilt that he made for our wedding. Swifty 1066, wood chipper for the win. Hell yeah, bro. Mr. Champion, love this community. Keep pumping out great content. Big love and respect to you, Mr. Champion. Hell yeah. Oh, man. I have been on here for a minute. I'm going to be winding down here very shortly, you guys. I'm just letting you know. Avian Adina, thank you so much. Trippy's Acre, love your content. Love to see you're doing good. Thank you so much, Trippy. Big love to you. Yo, Jason W., more for your efforts. Ever thought of putting together a list of Chomo hunters, killers, info to put money on their books? The last guy I supported is out now. Jason W., I appreciate you so much, homie. You know, it's funny because one of my old cellmates killed his uncle because his uncle wouldn't stop raping his sister, and he was 17 years old when he did this. He went to the police wouldn't do nothing, bro. So he killed his uncle, cut him up, put him in several different places, and they gave him 2 life sentences. And we're working, he's got a parole hearing coming up here in about a year and a half. And, I send him books, so he can train, because I'm going to have a job for him waiting when he gets out with my business. The same thing that I did with Jason Vukovic, the Alaskan Avenger. You know what I'm saying? But I'd love to be able to get into more work like that and find more people who killed pedophiles and, help them to get set up and help them get out, help them navigate the parole board. Because we did a great job with Jason Vukovic, the Alaskan Avenger. Talked to him Saturday. He will be coming out soon, man. Soon he's going to be back here on the streets with all of us. Aaron Beckett, thanks, JD. Thoughts on Biden threatening us? I can't talk about my thoughts about that on the social media, bro. I love you. I appreciate you. You know I can't talk about that, bro. I'll get stupid as hell. I'll say the wrong thing. Then there'll be nothing. Delay, come out with your hands up. Big Puffer Fish. Paramedic here. Yo, that's what's up, man. Big respect. Great job on keeping it clean and having such a positive impact on your community. You've shown me that people can change with the right help. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you so much, man. I know the work that you do is hard. You guys see the absolute worst in humanity. You see people at their lowest. You see like the aftermath of what people do. Thank you for what you do and what you give back to our communities, bro. Big love and respect to you. Thank you so much. DD Gaming. I love your shirt. I sent one of those freaks to jail. Sadly, me and my boyfriend are being stalked by this person now. Got a NSCO for us. The state I'm inside with these peeps, though. Gotta move. Yo, I don't know what an SNCO is, but I'm so glad that you put him in jail. I'm so sorry that he got out and he's hassling you like that now. It's a nightmare. That type of thing is an absolute nightmare. That's why we got to keep them in, because they don't just get better, bro. Like, locking them up doesn't get them better. There's not a treatment for people who will... The only treatment is a wood chipper. That's what I'm saying. I love you. Short Bus Terror Squad. Yo, did you hear that name? Oh, this is the best community ever. I love you guys. Much love from Air Crew over at VAW 120 Norfolk, Virginia. We love your content and positive energy. It keeps us going during this long week. Yo, thank you for what you do. I love you. I love all of you. Big love and respect to all y'all, man. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. And your name fucks me up, dog. Like, hands down, that is the dopest name. Oh, man, we have the best community, bro. Yo, Jimmy said... Hey, JD, love everything you do. I love you, Jimmy. Thank you. What do you think should happen to judges that let chomos and sex offenders off with no bail? Then they do it again. Thanks again. Meshuggah rules. Bro, Meshuggah is fucking dope until you're trying to headbang to him. You're like, shit, hold on. What do I think should happen to them judges? I think them judges should get the time that they should have given those pedophiles. They let them out. They end up hurting another child. They end up hurting another woman. They end up killing somebody. I think they should get time, bro. They should definitely be disbarred, and I think they should put their asses in jail, bro. 1,000%. They don't ever need to see a bench ever again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's for damn sure. Amy Campbell, hey, put 5 on your man's books that killed the Chomo uncle. Amy, I love you. I appreciate it. I got you. I will. Little Earl, that shit's coming, bro. We call him Little Earl because he's a small dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everybody, his name's Earl. Everybody called him Earl. And then he grew a big puffy beard and he looked like a squirrel. So we called him Little Squirrel. But he's a savage, bro. He's such a good dude, man. We're working on getting him out, Amy. Big love and respect. Dan's Window Tinting. God bless you, my brother. Nothing but health and wealth for you and your family. Dan, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support, homie. Hell yeah. Y'all are just such a blessing, man. Thank you all for being so kind and gracious and being a part of this community. I love each and every one of you. Roman Wolf Gaming, can you do a video of bad charges versus good charges? I mean, yeah, we can absolutely do that. I could do a video of it, or we could just talk about it right now because it's real simple, bro. Real simple. If your charge includes a child, it's a bad charge. Whether that's child abuse, child neglect, child endangerment, anything to do with your pee-pee. If your penis is in your paperwork, bro, you cooked. You done. You know what I'm saying? You might as well hang it up in that cell. That's a bad charge, bro. If your penis is your co-defendant, you all the way out, bro. It's a bad deal. If it involves the elderly, the disabled, beating up women, any of that type of shit, bro, you done. We don't care about fraud. We don't care about theft. We don't care about selling drugs. all of us was out there buying drugs anyway, you know what I'm saying? If you sell into little kids, you might get fucked up, but that's what I'm saying. There's a kid in them charges. You know what I'm saying? But like all that other stuff is not that huge of a deal. You know what I'm saying? It's all PP charges and anything to do with women, kids, the elderly, the disabled, that type of stuff. Can we all just get along? Did you ever check out Jeffrey Allen Adams, Eugene, Oregon, 7 charges on a minor? Damn, bro, I forgot to do that. I'm going to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Brandon Moore, thank you so much. Not so fair, is it? Looking good, brother. Good to see you. Thank you, man. I just went and saw my barber today. My barber's name's Brooklyn J, and he's here in American Traditional Barber Shop in Eugene, Oregon, and he's got a big old beard, bro. Like he had a beard like before having a beard was trendy, bro. Big ass beard. He looks like a giant fucking dwarf, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or a Wookiee. And he gets me clean, bro. He gets me clean. I always feel better after I do that, man. He does a beard treatment for me. It's like the dude's version of getting a facial, not in prison, because getting a facial for a dude in prison is something way worse. You know what I'm saying? But getting that beard treatment is dope, bro. I always feel like $1 million afterwards. Eighth in Pokemon's Master. Rumble is free to use, no paywall. Oh, that's dope as shit. I didn't know that. Hell yeah. Swagnuts98. Today I'm 1 week sober. Thank you for the support. Swagnuts, what is up? Hell yeah. That's beautiful, man. I'm so proud of you. Alex Colleges. I'm trying to quit smoking. Any advice? Whew, man, I'll tell you how I quit smoking. I grab one of these and I just puff on one of these every once in a while when I want a cigarette. And I'm at like the lowest amount of nicotine that you could possibly get, but I'm about to get rid of that too. Just so I could say that I'm not hooked to anything except the old caffeines. I'm not giving up the monsters. They could kill me, bro. I ain't doing it. I think it's just like anything else, man. You have to replace it with something positive and healthy and sustainable. That's the best way to get past it, bro. So, find something. Every time that you get an urge to smoke a cigarette, drop and do 10 push-ups, bro. And then, after a few days, drop and do 20 push-ups and just build yourself. Get healthy again, bro. People can get addicted to being healthy, and that's a good thing. The Unforgiven. Looking good, man. Take care. Best wishes. Big love and respect to you. Thank you, homeboy. Hell yeah. John Tyler. Good evening to the Nipple King. The Nipple King hath arrived. Thank you, John. I appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. Big love. Pass the Boof. Pass the Boof. This dude's name's Pass the Boof. If I have a kid, I'd want him to marry one of yours. You're a role model, big dog. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Big love and respect, homie. I love your name. Your name is lit as hell. Squad 51. Are cops in jail lower than a chomo? So here's the thing is people just take it really personal because they got locked up by cops. I don't think they're lower on a respect level than a chomo, but people are more motivated to fuck a cop up, if that makes sense. It doesn't really make sense to me. Because I know that I went to prison because of my shitty behaviors. And I think a chomo should be the first on the list to get f***ed up. You know what I'm saying? But people are more motivated to beat the shit out of a cop. It just kind of is nobody's saying that being in prison or prison culture makes sense or that it's an intelligent mindset in there. I'm just telling you what it is. It just is what it is. They'd rather fuck up a cop for some reason. I feel the exact opposite way about it. Dacky, love what you do. Love what you stand for, brother. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Dacky. I appreciate you. Jerson Alfredo, do you have a podcast? I mean, I just do these lives, man, and then I do full-length content. I haven't done a full-length in a little bit. We're going to be getting back to that pretty soon here. But yeah, I'm waiting till my studio's built to, get back into doing full lengths. Until then, we're just doing lives, hanging out, man. You know what I'm saying? I just love being with this community. I love being with all of you beautiful animals. I would rather hang out with y'all than go out and do something, you know what I'm saying? Barbecue or go out to dinner or go to a club I don't like none of that shit. I like hanging out with y'all. Y'all my people, bro. I love y'all. Go fuck yourself. There's a wood chipper brand called Predator. Yo, I didn't even know that, bro. Are you dead ass? There's a wood chipper brand called Predator? Oh, I'm in. What?
I want a shirt.
Yes, dead ass, bro. That's sick. All right, you guys, man, I've been on here way longer than usual because I haven't gotten to jump on here with you guys in a little bit. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you. I'm going to see you back. I'm coming back tomorrow night. We're going to do a live with the subject. So if y'all want to hang out, it's going to be at the same time, same exact place. Until then, be good or be good at it. One